Hello, fellow garden enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the wonderful world of growing carrots, specifically in a raised bed. Carrots are a rewarding crop, and using a raised bed can make the process incredibly successful, especially for beginners. We'll cover everything from soil preparation to harvest, ensuring you get a bountiful, delicious crop. One of the biggest challenges with carrots is compacted or rocky soil. Raised beds eliminate this issue entirely. You have complete control over the soil mix, ensuring it's loose, friable, and free of obstructions. This allows carrot roots to grow long and straight without forking or stunting. Good drainage is also crucial for carrots, preventing root rot and promoting healthy growth. Raised beds naturally provide superior drainage compared to in-ground gardens. This also helps warm the soil faster in spring, giving your carrots a head start. When selecting a raised bed for carrots, depth is key. Aim for a bed at least 10 to 12 inches deep, though 18 inches is even better for longer varieties. This ensures ample room for root development. Consider materials like untreated wood, stone, or metal for durability and safety. Once your bed is in place, it's time for the most important step, filling it with the right soil. Carrots thrive in a loose, sandy loam. Avoid heavy clay soils, which can impede root growth. For an organic approach, create a custom blend. A good mix includes about 40% high-quality topsoil, 30% compost, and 30% coarse sand or perlite. This combination provides excellent drainage, aeration, and nutrient content. The compost enriches the soil naturally, feeding your carrots over time. Aim for a soil pH between 6.0 and 6.8, which is slightly acidic to neutral. You can test your soil to confirm its pH and amend it if necessary. Adding more compost will generally help balance the pH over time. There are many carrot varieties, each with unique characteristics. For raised beds, shorter to medium-length varieties like Nantes, Danvers, or Chantenay are often excellent choices. These tend to be more forgiving if your soil isn't perfectly deep. Longer varieties like Imperador can also be grown successfully if your raised bed is deep enough. Consider disease resistance and your local climate when making your selection. Always choose organic, untreated seeds for the best results. Carrots are a cool season crop, so plant them in early spring as soon as the soil can be worked. In many regions, you can also do a second planting in late summer for a fall harvest. Check your local frost dates for optimal timing. Carrot seeds are tiny, which can make spacing tricky. You can use pelleted seeds, which are easier to handle, or seed tapes for precise spacing. If using raw seeds, mix them with a bit of sand to help distribute them evenly. Sow seeds about 1/4 to 1/2 inch deep and aim for about 1 inch apart in rows. You can plant in rows or broadcast them over the bed. Lightly cover the seeds with fine soil or compost. After sowing, gently water the bed. It's crucial to keep the soil consistently moist until germination, which can take 1 to 3 weeks. Use a fine spray nozzle to avoid disturbing the tiny seeds. Drying out even once can prevent germination. Consider covering the bed with a light layer of straw or a floating row cover to help retain moisture. Just be sure to remove it once seedlings emerge to allow for proper air circulation and light. Thinning is perhaps the most critical step for successful carrot growth. Once your seedlings are about 1 inch tall, thin them to 2 to 3 inches apart. This gives each carrot enough space to develop fully. Without proper thinning, your carrots will compete for nutrients and space, resulting in small, stunted, or misshapen roots. It might feel wasteful, but it's essential for a good harvest. You can even eat the thinnings in salads. Carrots need consistent moisture throughout their growth cycle. Aim for about 1 inch of water per week, either from rain or irrigation. Deep, infrequent watering is better than shallow, frequent watering, as it encourages roots to grow deeper. Avoid letting the soil dry out completely between waterings, as this can cause carrots to crack or become bitter. Conversely, don't overwater, as this can lead to root rot. The soil should be consistently moist, not waterlogged. Weeds compete with your carrots for water, nutrients, and sunlight. Keep your raised bed free of weeds, especially when the carrot seedlings are young and vulnerable. Hand pulling is the best method in a raised bed. Be careful when weeding around young carrots, as their roots are delicate. A light layer of organic mulch, like straw, can help suppress weeds and retain soil moisture once the carrots are established. Carrots are generally robust, but a few pests can be an issue. Carrot rust flies are a common culprit, laying eggs near the plant base. Their larvae tunnel into the roots. Using floating row covers from planting until harvest can effectively prevent this pest. Crop rotation is also beneficial, even in a raised bed if you have multiple beds. Companion planting with rosemary, sage, or marigolds can deter some pests. Healthy soil and proper plant spacing also contribute to disease resistance. If you started with a rich, compost-filled soil mix, your carrots might not need much additional fertilization. Avoid high nitrogen fertilizers, as they promote leafy growth at the expense of root development. If your soil is poor, a balanced organic fertilizer or a side dressing of compost tea can be applied mid-season. Always follow package directions for application rates. Remember, healthy soil is the foundation of organic gardening. Carrots are typically ready for harvest in 60 to 80 days, depending on the variety. You can start harvesting when the tops of the roots are about 3/4 of an inch in diameter. Gently loosen the soil around the carrot and pull it straight up. You can harvest carrots as needed, leaving smaller ones to grow. For a continuous supply, consider succession planting every 2 to 3 weeks during the growing season. This ensures a steady harvest rather than one large flush. If your carrots are forking, it's usually due to obstructions in the soil or inconsistent watering. Ensure your soil is loose and free of rocks. Small carrots often result from overcrowding, so remember to thin diligently. Poor germination can be caused by dry soil or planting too deep. Always keep the seedbed consistently moist until seedlings emerge. With these tips, you're well on your way to a fantastic carrot harvest.